Okay, we hope you will check out our sponsors like we mentioned there because it's important to us. And the first tune we're going to play, we got a dedication to make on it. We saw Helen Broadwater the other day somewhere. I can't remember where it was. You, Betty?
Food City.
Food City, okay.
Hi, Helen.
And she said she wanted us to play Under the Double Eagle, so we're going to do our best to fill that request. So hang on to your hat there, Helen. Too slow, Betty.
Am I on the job or what? We hope you like that, Helen. This first part of our show is brought to you by local attorney, Mr. Mickey Shull. If you need a good lawyer, you don't need to take off to Tennessee or Georgia or California. Come right up here to Gate City, right out from the courthouse, and see old Mickey Shull. I guarantee old Mickey will treat you right, and he's a good lawyer. So, need an attorney, Mickey Shull, place to go. Now, Betty, it's about time for you to do a hymn, looks like. How about that, huh? I think we got some dedications for this, too, don't we? Boy, a whole bunch of them. You better dedicate them. I can't read them.
We ran into Clyde Dean and Polly up at the Carter Festival in Hilton's Saturday, I guess it was. And he wanted a special song for Clyde Dean's Garage and Body Shop over Midway. And so Clyde and Polly, I hope you like this one called Farther Along.
Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never molested, though in the wrong. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. When we see Jesus coming in glory, when he comes from his home in the sky, then we shall meet him in that bright mansion
mansion. We'll understand it all by and by. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in that sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. We'll understand it all by and by. Yes, we will.
Good job. Clyde Dean, we hope y'all enjoyed that. Y'all go ahead and check out Clyde Dean's Garage and Body Shop over in Midway. He does some good work over there. Got a garage, does mechanic work, and body and fender work too, so I know Clyde, he's a good old boy. We've had a request for this one too, Betty. One called The Fox on the Run. This is for, I'm not sure whether it's the grandnephew or how close kin he is to Ed and Francis Jennings, but it's for their kin folks anyway. And Michael Taylor, and we saw him up at the Carter Festival at Hilton's too, and he wanted us to do a tune called Fox on the Run. So let's see what we can do with it, Betty. He walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox on the run. Well, everybody knows the reason for my fall. This woman tempted me down in Paradise Hall. This woman tempted me, she took me for a ride. Like a lonely fox, boys, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox,
Like a fox,
like a fox on the run. We'll have a glass of wine, boys, to fortify our soul. We'll talk about the world and the friends we used to know. I see a string of girls who put me on before. The game is almost over and the hounds are at my door. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox on the run. All right,
good
we
job.
hope Tom T. Hall, he wrote that song. We hope we don't sue us on that.
Hope you liked it, Mike.
Yeah, I do too. And if you need a watch, you need to know what time it is. You need a watch, you need your watch fixed, or any jewelry of any kind. You go up and see our old good buddy Virgil Sampson at Scott Jewelers. He's right out the street from Mickey Shull's office, and old Virgil will treat you right now. I've done business with him a long time, and he's good honest person here in Scott County, and he's planning on living here, so he's got to treat you right, see. But if you need a watch repair, and jewelry of any kind, you go to Scott Jewelers in Gate City, would you? We appreciate it a whole bunch.
That reminds me, I need a watch. You need to get me a watch. Christmas is coming up.
Virgil, I might have to come in and see you. I don't know.
I want a good one.
You got any good second-hand used one?
Uh-huh. One that old Gus has been working on?
Yeah, get Gus to repair one for you there. Betty, it's time for you to do another song here.
Okay.
And I guess we better mention something else here. There's a new gift shop that's opened up over near Bays Mountain Park, and they purchased some of our artwork, and it's called the Log Cabin Treasures. It's right close to the Bays Mountain Park when you go up to the park. So check out the Log Cabin Treasures. Now, Betty, let's do one called Walking After Midnight. I better get my cheater on here and get in the right key.
The one that owns that is Ravina. I can't think of her last name right now.
Stedman, yeah.
Stedman, okay. And she's a very sweet person. You think I smile? I believe she beats me.
Now, you get you two together, I can't get a word in it edgeways. That's all I know. Okay, I don't know whether I can still pick this one or not, but it's one called Walking After Midnight.
Okay. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night will whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night will whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
Oh, yeah, good job, Betty.
Thank you, thank you.
I hit the chords right on it, too, didn't I, for a change? How about that? I'm getting better, I guess. I went over to Dungannon over on Sinking Creek the other day, and I did an interview with a good buddy of mine. He used to play the bass guitar with the old Bandit Band, and Mr. Dwight Bishop. And I went over and did an interview with him. So if you all stand by a minute, I'm going to see if I can round him up, and hope this will be kind of interesting for you. Way back in the rolling hills of Virginia, near Dungannon, Virginia, on Sinking Creek, we have something new back in this country part. This is called the Woodhouse Recording Studio. It's owned by Dwight Bishop, and they've only been in operation here for a short while, so if you ever decide you'd like to make a recording, come over to Dungannon and check Dwight's Woodhouse Recording Studio out. Woodhouse Recording Studio, and we're in the control room now with the people that operate it. Mr. Dwight Bishop here, he used to be one of my band members, who played the bass guitar for years, and so he pretty well knows what to do. And his cohort over here, his sidekick, Mike Mullins, right, Mike?
Right.
Okay. And Dwight, what gave you the idea of getting into this business?
Well, if I have to be honest about it, he did. I blame him for it anyway.
I thought maybe you just got tired of working.
Well, that could be part of it. That could be part of it there too. But it was kind of an idea we just kind of kicked around for a while, and then one thing led to another, and here we are.
Well, I tell you what, I've got a chance to look around, and you sure got some nice looking equipment in here.
Thank you, Jim.
I fool around with this music a little bit, but I wouldn't know where to start if I had to operate this thing. First thing I'd do is take off somewhere, I believe. Got
We
too
do.
many-
We do that too.
Too many knobs and switches and wires after
Yeah.
me.
We do that sometimes.
We appreciate you taking time out to talk to us a little bit. And how could somebody get in touch with you if they wanted to make a tape, or wanted to make a demo, for instance?
Well, just call us at area code 540-467-2331, and you'll get one of us.
Y'all get you a pen and a piece of paper here so you can write that number down. He's gonna give it to you again. What's that number again, Dwight?
540-467-2331. That's over in Dungannon.
A BR549 won't get it, will it?
No, I doubt it.
Okay. I always like to try to be funny, but sometimes it don't work. Are you staying pretty busy?
Well, we have been. It's kind of off and on. I think that recording is kind of a seasonal, excuse me, a seasonal thing, because with the festivals and everything being through the better part of the weather year, everybody tries to get ready beforehand, so they'll have tapes to sell during that, and then a lot of recording goes on in the fall and winter. But it's been fairly consistent.
Do you get more gospel groups than country or bluegrass, or does it kind of figure out about the same?
Thus far, we've been connected more with gospel groups, so that we've been more accommodated by those. We've had some other styles of music come through, you know, but it's just working the way that it needs to work. You know, the gospel groups are probably more found around here, and you know, as long as they stay moving, maybe they can keep finding us too.
That's right. You can't beat that good gospel music anyway.
That's right.
I love that gospel. There's a lot of good singers too. I see them on TV every now and then. I don't ever get a chance to get out and see a group singing very often, but there's some good gospel groups out.
There's some real good gospel groups. I think the area itself is saturated with talent. A lot of people don't know about, and a lot of people are coming out now that people don't expect to hear anything from. We've had some people that have been singing for years that are just now making tapes, and it's kind of surprising to a lot of people, but it's also a treat for them to be able to hear our local talent.
I know. I guess a lot of the groups are kind of like I am. If I can make a tape and get my money back, I'm satisfied. I don't care whether I make any money or not. I'd like to, but that's not the point. If you can just kind of keep your head above water and keep something out there for people to listen to, I think that's the way it ought to go. But some people, I guess, make a whole lot of money selling those tapes.
Well, what we've tried to do, and we spend a lot of time working on this, to regulate our prices so that after the first tape, you can clear your session and have money to make a second tape. Our prices are well, they're competitive, but they're maybe a little lower than some of the studios. But it's a competitive market, but it costs a lot to make a tape. It costs us a lot to make a tape, but we try to keep the price down as close as we can.
When I look around at all the equipment you've got in here, if you made 20,000 tapes and paid for this equipment, it's going to take a little bit of the profit off each one of those tapes to pay for this equipment.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
People got to understand that it costs money to have a recording studio and have a good equipment. And even though you don't count your labor too much when you're doing something like this,
right.
but the equipment is where the cost is.
And we felt if we're going to advertise a studio, that it's our duty to do the best job we can, and a lot of that is equipment. We do Mike here. He's got a great ear. He's good at the mix down. He does a lot of the engineering, but equipment means a lot. And you're right. It costs a lot too.
But if you don't know how to use that equipment, it doesn't help you much, does it?
That's right. That's right.
We also understood too, groups going this day and time, when they make tapes, like you said, it'll get them from the one place to the next, you know, so that's, you know, price range around here. You have to keep it consistent to where people can still travel with their tapes too, you know, so the equipment comes into effect, definitely. We've seen that all along the way.
Well, listen, I appreciate y'all taking the time out to talk to me a little bit, and hopefully somebody out here in Scott County that's watching our show will get in touch with you. And,
Hope so.
Maybe get you some business over here.
I hope so.
And listen, appreciate it.
Thank you, Jim.
Good meeting you too,
Appreciate
Mike.
you, Jim.
And good to see y'all.
We hope any of you would like to make a recording, a tape, or a demo tape, that you'll check the Woodhouse Recording Studio out over in Dungannon on Sinking Creek. I think them boys will do you a good job over there. I better mention a couple more sponsors here before we get fired. You know it? If you'd like to have a new air conditioning system, heat pump, repair work on your system, go to Williams Heating and Air Conditioning down on Kane Street in Gate City. They're right across the street from Daugherty Brothers Chevrolet. I think everybody pretty well knows where Williams Heating and Air Conditioning is. They've been in business there for a few years. They're gun-honest folks down there, and they do good work, and they sell good equipment. So you check them out if you need anything in the heating and cooling line, and we appreciate it a whole bunch. And while you're down there that close, you might be interested in a new Chevrolet or a new Jeep, a Geo or an Eagle. Go right across the street there and go in Daugherty Brothers Chevrolet, and probably old Doug Gillenwater. You know, I saw him yesterday, I believe it was, Betty. He got his hand all bound up. I don't know whether he caught it in the car door or somebody twisted his arm. I don't know which. But you go and see Doug Gillenwater, J.B. Durham, or Joe Carter. Any of those boys in the showroom there, and they'll treat you right. I guarantee you that. So be sure you go in and check Daugherty Brothers Chevrolet out if you'd like to have a new car or a good, clean, used car. All right, now let's get back down to business again here. Huh? Oh boy, this is, I think Jimmy Driftwood might have wrote this tune, but Johnny Horton had a hit with it. I think right here. I don't think Johnny Horton wrote it, but it's one called The Battle of New Orleans, and I want to do you my version of it. If I can get my thumb to working right here to where I can pick it, we'll go with it. In 18 and 14, we took a little trip along Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans and met the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept coming. Wasn't not many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. By surprise, if we didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eye. We held our fire till we seen their faces swell. We opened up the squirrel guns and really gave them well. Now we fired our guns and the bridge kept a coming. Wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where the rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we fired our cannons till the barrel melted down. We grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. When we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. Fired our guns and the bridge kept coming. Wasn't not many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they did. All right, we hope you all like that one. kind of a fun song. It's rough, though, ain't it? I'll mention another sponsor here right quick. If you're hungry and you like to have something good to eat, some good service, friendly people, and good food, good prices, go to Pop's Restaurant down in Weber City. They're right across the highway from Roberts Tire and Recap, and it used to be Stokes Family Dining, but it's Pop's now. Old Clayton Powers is running the place, and he's also running a Pop's Restaurant over on John B. Dennis bypass. Right, Betty? Isn't that what he said?
That's where it is.
I believe that's what he said.
Exactly.
But anyway, any good food, good service, go to Pop's Restaurant, Weber City. It used to be Stokes Family Dining. Everybody knows where it is. I'm pretty sure they got a new sign up, and it looks good too. So
They
we
got some
appreciate
nice waitresses too. Ethel's one of our main ones,
Yeah,
but
old
they've
Ethel,
got some good ones.
She kind of on the ball there. She keep that coffee cup filled up pretty good there. So
Sure
you have
does.
to leave her a tip for that.
We usually do.
I'm going to change guitars here, and I'm going to do another dedication. So y'all hang on for just 1 second.
I wonder he's going to, let's see, he's going to sing Keep on the Sunny Side. Is that what it's going to be, hon? Okay. I'll let him tell you who it's going to be dedicated to.
I gotta plug the guitar in too.
Oh, wow. You're
Daylight.
seeing it live, folks.
Day
Right
late,
here.
day late and a dollar short. That's the wrong key. Yep, all right, it's the wrong key. I'm gonna do it in D.
Okay.
This is an old Carter family song here, one called Keep on the Sunny Side. And my good buddy, the barber up at East End Barbershop, Gary McClellan asked for this, and we're also going to do this for Louise Rico. Louise, I understand that you're wanting some of our tapes, and if you'll just write us and get in touch with us, we'll see if we can't get some to you. We appreciate it. By the way, you can also pick up the tapes there at the East End Barbershop. They've got them for sale in there, so go in and check them out. This one called Keep on the Sunny Side. I hope I can do it all right here. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side will also make you. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our ways if we keep on the sunny side of life. Though the storm in its fury breaks today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear, storms and clouds will in time pass away. The sun will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our ways if we keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day Though the moments be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, who keepeth everyone in his care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our ways if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life.
Good.
All right.
Good,
we
good,
hope
good.
you like that. By the
Okay,
way,
good advice.
we was talking about the Carter family a while ago. We met some of the Carter family this weekend up at the Carter Festival. Jeanette Carter and Joe Carter, and I guess the most famous ones was Helen and Anita Carter. And I enjoyed meeting those folks. They're nice people.
I got to meet Helen's. A couple people have told me I kind of resemble Helen just a little bit. And boy, that's a good compliment from me. And you know, I do, just a little. I like that. It's a shame I wasn't really related.
Oh, well, we were all related to a certain extent. We all came from Adam, didn't we? Some of us closer relation than others, but better mention another sponsor, the Knot Hole Lumber Company. John, are you listening tonight? He always goes to sleep and don't get to hear the show, so I'll talk about him. Scotty County Lumber Company. If you need 1, 2, or 4, or a truckload, any kind of building supplies you might need, hardware, plumbing, you go to Scott County Lumber down in Weber City and go in there and see old John Blanton. I guarantee you old John will fix you up. He'll load your truck down heavy now. Well, they're good people down there, and they'll treat you right. If they sell you a board that ain't no good, they'll take it back. That's the kind of people they are. But go in and see Scott County Lumber if you need any building supplies or plumbing supplies or hardware of any kind. There's one called Touring That City.
Right.
We've got some more dedications too, don't we?
Ella McGee for one, so I'm going to sing this for Ella McGee, Touring That City. And did you have some?
Yeah, JB and Marie Barker.
Okay. Now that JB and Marie, Marie Barker, or is it Margie Barker? I think it's Margie Barker.
Yeah, Margie.
And
okay.
she's related to Betty Barker, one of my best and closest friends over in Len Garden. So I appreciate you watching, Margie, and your husband.
Yeah, we appreciate it a whole bunch. I guess this is in the key of B, so here we go.
Many times I have wondered about the sights of that city and all that my eyes shall behold. I will see all the wonders when I enter that city, there forever to be safe in his fold. Some morning you'll find me touring that city where the Son of God is the light. You'll find me there on the streets so pretty, made of gold, so pure and so bright. With Jesus, the one who gave me the victory, who led me across the divide. Some morning you'll find me touring that city, where with him I will ever abide. Here on earth we have troubles that to us seem so heavy, but in heaven no one will be sad. Mom and Dad will be singing, heaven's praise will be ringing for the dearest friend I ever had. Some morning you'll find me touring that city where the Son of God is the light. You'll find me there on the streets so pretty, made of gold, so pure and so bright. With Jesus, the one who gave me the victory, who led me across the divide. Some morning you'll find me touring that city, where with him I will ever abide. Where with him I will ever abide.
All right, I didn't mess you up too bad on that, did it, Betty?
Nope.
Okay, we got another request here. Boy, we get a lot of requests for gospel songs, and we appreciate it. We love to do gospel songs more than anything, I guess. We're trying to do enough of different stuff to please everybody. And if we get time here tonight, we're going to put the Pinewood Dancers on again, too. So hopefully we're going to have time to do it. But this tune here, The Old Rugged Cross, good grief. We've got Madeline McClellan, Ed and Francis Jennings, Tim and Yvonne Oakes, J.W. and Charles.
It's written awful close to the paper.
J.W. and Charlotte Bowers, yeah, and all the folks at the Marble Point Church. I think I got them all in there. We appreciate all of you. Appreciate knowing that you're listening and watching the show, and that makes our day. And we hope that I hope kind of lift your spirits a little bit too by the things that we do on the show. We try to put on a good clean show, country and gospel music, and have a little fun. So I don't think the gun lord will condemn you if you have a little clean fun. So that's my sentiments anyway.
This is going to be also for Ed and Patsy Head.
Yeah.
Okay. Good friends of ours.
All right, we're going to see what we can do with this one. There's one called The Old Rugged Cross. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, were the dearest and best, for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. In the old rugged cross, stained with blood so divine, has a wondrous beauty I see. For 'twas on that old cross Jesus suffered and died to pardon and sanctify me. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true, its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. going to be a beautiful crown, too. You know that, Betty?
I
I'm
can't
gonna like
wait.
that.
There's
Beat this-
times when I'd like to just go on.
It sure beat this old black hat, I'll tell you that for sure. We hope everybody got a blessing out of that, and I know I always do when I sing it. So y'all hang on a minute. I'm going to see if I can round up them Pinewood dancers, okay? We hope you like those Pinewood dancers. They cut a rug pretty good, don't they? She didn't lose a leg again for a change, I bet.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I didn't want to take her back to the emergency room again. We better mention another sponsor or two here. If you need any tires for your car, truck, wheels balanced, air conditioning service, front end alignment, they do all kind of mechanic work, and basically they're a tire company down at Roberts Tire and Recap in Weber City. But if you need anything for your car, go down and check Roberts Tire and Recapping out, and go in there and see Paul Jones, the general manager, or old Daddy Joe Roop, and you just walk in the office there, and one of them will take care of you right quick. They don't mess around when it comes to doing up things right. So Roberts Tire and Recapping if you need anything for your automobile or your truck, and right across the highway from Roberts Tire and Recapping and Bowling's floor covering. Anything you might need on your floor, like carpet, linoleum, tile, anything like this, go over to Bowling's floor covering and go and say howdy to them. And I guarantee you they'll treat you right too. They've also got that dry cleaning carpet system too that they rent, and they say it does a good job, and it's not messy and easy to operate. So check out Bowling's floor covering too, would you? We appreciate it a whole bunch. And I reckon old Mark Tipton, Ed Tipton still installs a ceramic tile for these boys down there. So they do good work too. So go check Bowling Floor Covering out. All right, I'm going to do you another old Merle Haggard tune here, one called Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngun's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bed I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleadings I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. his soul. Left mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleadings I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. All right. You know, a lot of that happens. You know that, Betty? Old Merle knew what he's doing when he wrote that one. You young fellas better listen to your mama, man. I'll tell you for sure. By the way, we've got to mention a happy birthday. Let's sing it to her. What do you say, baby?
Okay, that sounds good to me. She sent us a beautiful letter not too long ago.
Madeline McClellan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
You're getting young.
We hope you have a whole bunch more of them, too. All right, Betty, it's time for you to go to work again, but first let me mention the other sponsors we've got here. If you'd like to have a new Ford product, pickup truck, or a good clean used car, the new Ford place in Gate City called Gate City Ford. Go and see Bobby Christian and Bob Urban, Elliott Smith, any of them in there. I don't know how many salesmen they got, but you walk into the showroom there and one of them will greet you and they'll show you a new car, a used car, whatever you want to see. And I guarantee you they'll treat you right. If they don't treat you right, you tell me. I'll go down there and talk to Bobby Christian. I'm just kidding you, Bobby. I know you do them right, so I don't have to worry about coming down there. They're good folks down there, I guarantee you that. The Gate City Ford. I ought to scream and holler like they do on some of them other TV commercials, you know, and come on down.
Let me do that.
But I don't believe in that. I wouldn't buy anything if anybody screamed and hollered at me like that. Betty, it's time for you to do a song here. One of Hank Williams' jobs here. One called You're a Cheating Heart, okay?
Sounds good. Your cheating heart will make you weak. You cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When
a fact, too, isn't it? All right, I'm going to do you an old Stonewall Jackson tune here. Y'all know Stonewall Jackson, don't you? He's not the famous one that in the war or something like that. He's an old country singer. He went to the Grand Ole Opry down to Nashville and told him he wanted to be on the Grand Ole Opry, and darn if they did put him on. There's one of his songs, one called "Don't Be Angry." Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I've done my best like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Well, I recall the first time that I flirted with you, dear, when I jokingly said, come and be my bride. Now that time has turned the pages, it's the sweetest joke on earth that I have you here forever by my side. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Maybe someday you're gonna hurt me. I've been hurt in love before. Only God can know, and time alone will tell. In the meantime, I'll keep loving you with all my heart and soul, and pray God to let it last if it's His will. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. All right. I hope Stonewall don't get mad at me there for doing that, won't it? Betty, we ain't got a whole lot of time left here. You know that? I guess I could run down the, pass out a little bit more information. If you'd like to have one of our new gospel tapes, go down to Scott County Lumber Company, or the East End Barber Shop, or the Campus Restaurant up in Gate City, or Scott Jewelers. They have them. Or I usually got one with me when I'm out, so if you remember that you'd like to have one, just let me know when I see you out, and we'll sure see that you get one. We appreciate it. Everybody says they like the tape. I think it's the picture on it that they really like. They buy the picture and we throw the tape in free. No, we're just kidding that, but we hope we've got all gospel songs on there and a whole bunch of good old gospel songs on there.
That's what they like, and that's
those
what we have.
Those old ones are my favorite. Seem to be most everybody else's too. But Betty, it's sad but true. We got to take it home again.
Oh boy, here we go.
Call the dogs and put out the fire again. So let's take them for a ride on that Orange Blossom Special. What do you say here? All aboard. I see that train come rolling around the bend. Kenneth, don't step on them kids. I hear that train, you hear it?
I hear it.
coming up here by the quarry pond right now. If it wasn't a diesel, you could see the smoke rolling. They hauling coal but burning diesel. How about that? Huh? I think too many people complain about the coal soot and everything falling on their clothes and the clothesline. Heading for Gate City right now. They're getting on close to Weber City already. Boy, he's moving. I think it's heading for Kingsport. We really appreciate all of you watching. We appreciate the compliments we get, the letters and the phone calls. You make our day when we hear from you. So keep us informed on what you like and what you want to hear, and we'll do our best to try to get them for you. Here comes that bell again, Betty.
Ooh, I know, you like that bell.
Yeah, I do. I think we're going to have the East End Barbershop boys back on next week.
Oh, boy.
Old Bill Smith and Gary McClellan.
Are you going to be cutting his hair again?
I don't think they bought that material from that salesman, so
I can understand why.
I guess he'll just have to go without a haircut. But there's our address. If you don't have anything else to do, drop us a card or a letter and let us know what you'd like to hear.
We'd love to hear from you.
We appreciate it for a whole bunch, I tell you for sure.